What's up, people? Okay, this will be the first actual video of the channel, and I'll explain my style a little. Probably unlike most other people in terms of the specs of a gear, for me, I would just put it in a chart or simply on a picture. You can pause the video to look at it if you need to. Alright, today I'll be reviewing Skilhunt DS16. It's a flashlight that runs on a single AA, alkaline or nickel metal hydride, or 14500. It's basically an upgraded version of Skilhunt DS15. I bought this from Fastech and it cost me around $32. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so what's included? Well, it comes the torch, which actually can be separated to 3 pieces. This section and this section can be taken out, screw out, and then it comes with this clip, a lanyard, magnet, 2 O-ring, a warranty card, and the menu. And yeah, it also comes with this O-ring spacer. This here. That's basically, if you don't want the magnet, you just replace it with this. Actually, when it comes, the magnet is inside. But well, I prefer this to not have magnet, so I replace the magnet and just put the O-ring inside there, the spacer. Okay, this is the specs, and for some reason DS21 is here. Well, okay, you can pause and have a look if you need to see longer. And here will be the run time. It does a strobe function as well, which operates at 10 Hz. The operation: to on it, click it once. Yes, memory, so it will turn on to the last mode that's being used. To cycle, just press the button once for each time of the mode that you want to go to. So here this is low, medium, high, turbo, and then you go back to low again, medium, high, turbo. And strobe, you double press when it's on, you go to strobe. Okay, here is the strobe. From strobe back to normal, just press it once. And if you need to off it, press and hold the button. And from off state, you can directly go to the low mode. You just simply press and hold the button. And actually, this is the only way to get directly to low mode. You can't do it when it's on. And then to go directly to the turbo, you just double click. This is the turbo mode. Okay, you can see. Yeah, it's also the same. You can't do it when it's on. It only is when it's in the off state. And for the strobe, right, you can only do strobe while it's on. My views on this clear will be the pros. It's able to use AA, which I would say AA is the most common battery that's being used worldwide. That being, I mean, in terms of survival situation, it will be far easier to find the AA compared to the rest of the batteries. And then it has high brightness and is able to maintain it not for too short. I mean, it's like 1.5 hours. Yeah, because some of the lights, they can go on for very, I mean, the brightness can be very high, but you probably only run like half an hour. So I mean, to me, half an hour is like too short. This is 1.5, still okay. And one thing is the cooling fan, the cooling fin. You see, it's quite big actually compared to some of the flashlight I have. Let's see. Yeah, this X-Star WK41. You can compare the cooling fins. This is much bigger. So in terms of operation, actually, when I use this after a while on high or turbo mode, you can feel it's very warm, but it doesn't get to very hot. It's warm, but it's not that hot as compared to the rest of the torchlight that I have. So I mean, this is very good factor. And then yes, memory, which is good. I mean, convenient, because like certain modes you keep on reusing that mode. Like probably, let's say, high. And so if it doesn't have memory, when every time you on it, you have to keep on pressing until you hit that mode. So that's a good point. It can tail stand, and it has magnet. So I mean, when you're doing some repair work, and be plumbing, or when you can't some repair and things of such, you can attach this to metal parts, which actually I haven't tried. Yeah, it can hold its weight. It's able to go directly to turbo or the low mode when it's off. That is also very convenient at certain point of time. Probably you're in a dark place and you need to read your maps, and well, you only need a low mode to just read your map, not to blind yourself. So I mean, that's a good one. Or probably you need to see something that's far, or need something that's very bright. You can double click to access to the instant turbo mode. That's a pro. Yes, low battery warning, which is this part button here. You blink twice a second when the battery is low. The clip is a two-way clip. You can attach this way or the other way as well. Also, when it's on turbo, do note that you step down to high, I think roughly around 2 minutes. But you can override it. Well, when it goes down, you go back up again. But well, it's up to you. The cons, the clip, at least for me, is not, how do I say, it's not low profile, it's a bit too high actually. Well, I'd rather it to be maybe higher, just like O1, sorry, O like S1. Here it goes. Yeah, I just find it a bit too much here. Well, they can, I don't know, they can make the clip taller, but well, the other thing is the battery tube is a bit big in diameter. I don't know why. So actually, if you shake this, there's a battery inside, it's okay. But if you just, I can feel the battery actually. Yeah, there's some space for the battery. You see? I'm not sure if you can hear this. Let's see. But well, this is a small issue for me. Actually, I feel probably for most people it's fine. Just that, well, it depends on people. But in general, if you're using it, it's fine. The other thing is you can't do strobe directly from off. To me, this is a point that I don't like. I would like to have torchlight that, I mean, that can go from, I mean, from off state you can go directly to strobe, but this it doesn't have. The other thing is the button. It protrudes out too much. I mean, for my view, you know how I feel it. This as compared to this one, you see, this is the X-Star WK41. You see, let's compare to. Yeah, and this is the con. And then other things that I have for this, I did try to run it, I mean, on AA, and I do notice that actually somehow the battery is low. I can see that, but this doesn't blink. I am not sure why. I mean, it's the low battery warning is supposed to happen, but I don't know, does it only work for lithium batteries? I have yet to try lithium batteries until, I mean, to run it to become that low yet. But I'll see how. And then when the battery is low, the maximum output that you can will be reduced. Normally 4 modes, low, medium, high, because I do notice that actually when the battery is low while it's running AA, it can only low and medium. And you press again, it's supposed to go to this high, but it remains in medium. And then you press again, go to turbo, but it still remains in medium. Then you press again, you go back to low. Yeah, so it become low, medium, medium, medium. And then after a while, when the battery is really down, you can only operate in the low mode. And after that, you can't switch it on. And one thing that you have to note that, I mean, if you want to change the magnet, I mean as in replace the magnet, it can be a bit troublesome for some people, as you need to unscrew these 2 screws here. And actually one thing is, I am not sure why you need to put in this O-ring spacer, but that's what they recommend in the menu, so well, might as well just do it. But I'm not sure why you need to, I mean, to have 2 screws there, unlike O-light, which is basically, yeah, I just need to pop it out, that's all. This is a bit inconvenient in a way. And one other thing that I have noticed is this. Actually, it happens while I was just looking at the torch, then it's like, hey, I thought I damaged the torch. Let's see if you can see it. I'm not sure if you can see it. Here. Can this be shown? Can it be seen here? I think you can't see it, but anyway, there's a bit of groove here. Yeah, that's why I say just at first I thought, well, I damaged a light, but then there's one more here, and one more here. It looks exactly the same, so it might be a design or what, I'm not sure, but it's something that kind of scares me a little bit for a while. So do I recommend it? Well, yes. Well, because at least for me, in a flashlight I need strobe. It have. It's able to go directly to high or low, which is very useful and I do like. It uses AA and the most easiest to find battery in the world. It has high lumen and able to stay on high without getting too hot thanks to the fins. Yeah, so actually with all of those, I recommend it. Yeah, it's highly recommended. And yeah, if you notice, I do place all the clips of my torch in a certain position. Now these are just a few examples. And you might remember from the first scene of the video, I have a way of storing my accessories for the flashlights. Probably I'll talk about it in my future videos. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye.